Right then, here we go then. I've just seen this game. It's the quarterfinal between Space Mighty W's Puppers and Drikk's Wood Elves. Is it Drikk Assassins? We're a bit behind, but I thought I might as well start from the beginning. I mean, the highlights will catch us up. I think they're maybe on about 10-5, 10-6. I don't really know what's gone on. But this is definitely the tie of the round. Most definitely the tie of the round. Drikk, obviously, when he plays with Elves, I don't think there's a finer player on the Xbox. Space Magic, on the other hand, I think he can play any team to an exceptional standard. So it should be good. The other good thing, the other interesting as well, is in my humble opinion, I think Necro is the best team for Space, and obviously Wood Elves the best team for Drikk. So I think both coaches are playing with their best race. And obviously the winner gets into the semi-final and the cash. So how is it going to play out? I'm not sure. I think it basically comes down to how much attrition can Space do. If Space can get the attrition, he's got a good chance of winning this. The only other option is if Drikk rolls a couple of, some double ones or something crazy like that. What might give Space the option. But it'll be interesting to see how it goes. And I don't know who won the toss. All I do know is that the Wood Elves will receive. And as you can see there, the Necro have got 2 on the bench. Obviously, he's strength 4, agility 4, goal. That's a serious thing there is on there as well. There's not showing a wizard on my screen, but I could have sworn it was on earlier when I paused the game. So I do believe Space does have a wizard, it's just not showing. But we'll see as we go along. But this should be a great game. Like I said, I think this game, I don't know what's happening in this game, so I'm as oblivious as you. But hopefully we'll soon catch up. I think it'd have been a travesty of justice if this game wasn't streamed. In my opinion, the 2 best coaches on the Xbox. There's a lot of good coaches, but I think these 2 are the best. So we should... It's one of those games, but really it's worthy for final. We're not going to get that. But let's hope they can put on a show. I mean, Drikk likes to blow his opponent out the water, so yeah, I'm sure he'll be going for the bang-bang 2-0 score before half-time if he can. He's got to be careful though, because Space does... I'm sure he has a wizard. So we'll keep our eye out on that. This is a agility 5 piece there as well. So in my opinion, I think we'll see Necro getting a couple of cheeky fouls in there if it's worth it. While they've got a bench, they've got 2 players on the bench. Try and get as many of these Wood Elves off the pitch as possible. He's got that White, who's a nice killer. Look at that pile-on tackle might blow. He'll be used. And I'll tell you what's interesting. This strength 4 piece here. What is he doing there? I don't know if I'll... That's interesting. He's there to be slapped if he wants to. And yeah, he's going for him. And I don't blame him. And there's the pout. I tell you what, if he can get rid of this War Dancer. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, but here comes the foul. I love this. This is good. This is why I like Space. Oh, he's sent off, but he got stunned. Oh, he wanted a bit more than that. Oh, unlucky Space. That could have been a horrible start for the Worlds. All I can presume is Drikk has done it, so he can hand off and give it to this guy, probably. There goes a pass. And, well, there's your double one. There is your double one right there. I was just about to say, well, you know what? Drikk won't be bothered. He'll be able to pass to him, hand off to him, and it's 1-0. And a double one, and a lightning bolt. I did say he had one. And it's a stun. Oh, it's all kicking off in his first couple of turns. And there's the power as well. Oh, arm holds. Wow. I tell you what, it's a bizarre start. Because that's 3... Probably his 3 best players now had an armor break against them. And they all been stuns. So Drikk... living dangerously here, and that double one, well, I can't have any sympathy for that. Because, it's too easy in it for Woodies. So it's about time they got a couple of double ones. But yeah, that definitely wasn't in the Wood Elf playbook. What a time to roll a double one here. Doesn't matter how good you are, if you roll a double one, it's still a turnover. Oh, and he tried to pick it up and he fails. Reroll comes in, reroll is good. Oh, I was lucky. Oh, what a start to the game. I can assure you now, if he'd have dropped that ball, there's a nice, crazy Wood Elf here to pick the ball up. But what a start to the game. Oh, and he's tried to dodge a zombie. He did that a lot in the a couple of games ago. He tried to dodge zombies a lot. I think in his first round. But what a start for Space Magic. Has the ball already. Yes, his wizard has been used, but hey, you know what? That's not a bad start. I suppose the only negative is obviously, like I said, he broke the armor 3 times on his best plays. None of them were removed, and obviously a play's been sent off. So yeah, it's going a bit quick because obviously we've got to catch up to the live stream. But already a good start. Now then, what's he going to do? Here he goes. I'm sure we're going to get a leap in here. There goes a leap. Can he? Oh, it's a 1 for the GFI. It's all going wrong. And he doesn't get him down. Wow. That's a lot of ones he has rolled already in this game. A lot of ones. Is this going to be... Hey, get it, alright, buddy. Is this going to be Space's year? What a game. This should be... Oh, man, this should be an amazing game. Now, this guy's got to go to work. This guy has the potential of taking plenty of them out, and there's one out. And that's what you got to do, haven't you? I mean, when you're against Woodies, you've got to just narrow the... You know, you've got to thin the numbers down as quick as possible. Especially on their better players. Well, here we go. The strength 4 piece has been in a... Well... Is that a rough start to the game? That'll help. Oh, that will help a lot. He still probably can get hit by the wolf. Oh, both teams letting their coach down. This is interesting. Very interesting. This is very unspace-like. Wow. I saw something very bizarre yesterday from Space Magic in his... oh, there you go. Well, have a bit of this. Where's the ball going? The ball's out. Work the crowd. Throw it to... Oh, very nice spot for the Wood Elves. I saw Space do something very bizarre with his vampires against Gnome Slayer yesterday. What cost him the victory. Sorry, cost him any chance to get anything from the game. And it was a bit risky, and I thought, wow, that's not the Space I know. And I know you had sidestep. Oh, I'm not sure I like that. But I'll tell you what, this is what's so good about Drikk and Wood Elves. Look at this. This is filthy. There we go. See you later. If there's a better Wood Elf player on the consoles, I'm yet to see them. Drikk has just turned this on its head. The wizard's gone already. And normal service seems to be resumed for Drikk. And there goes your ones again. Oh, he's re-rolled that. That's interesting. It's just probably going to try and shore it up a bit, I guess. But, still got 2 more re-rolls, I guess. And he's rolled so many ones already. And the scary thing is, he's rolled all these ones, but he's got to be 1-0 up. That's the craziest thing about it. Unless something crazy happens. He wants that. He really wants that. Strength 4 piece down, but can't get it down. Shadow in, very nice. He says, well, you know what you can do with that shadow in? Have a bit of this. And get rid of him. Right, can I get this agility 5 piece out? No, the armor holds, and that's so annoying when you play like these. Against these armor 7 teams, like obviously your Woodies and Skaven. If you can't break the armor, or you can't get them off the pitch, it just makes it a whole lot harder. You can see what he does now. I'll presume he's going to score. He might get it. Oh, there's another one. It reminds me of the MML team from a good friend of mine, Reza Rulju. He called his team "Stop Rolling Ones." Maybe Drikk should call his next team that, because they are rolling ones galore. Oh, then can Drikk get a cheek removal? Wouldn't that hurt? I tell you what, that would have hurt if they got rid of him. Very nice. He goes straight for the goal with armor 7, no regen. But again, the armor 7 has held quite well today. And there is your first touchdown. And it goes to Drikk. And the pressure goes on to Space Magic and the Puppers. Great recovery from Drikk. There wasn't really much. Well, I don't think Space did wrong there. Apart from I wasn't quite. I don't know, I just didn't like the sideline thing. He'll tell me the reason why he did it. I'm sure it makes sense to him. Doesn't to me. But, yeah. Still plenty of time. He's got 4-10 to score. It's not a problem. Benno can do it. Space can do it. That's for sure. But yeah, he really is top class. Obviously, the other games in the round, Concede Management 2, that's Glasshammer's Chaos, I do believe, against Blood Diggers, who are Drick's brothers dwarf, so keeping the family there. Point and click, I think that's Gnome Slayers. Nagel against the Bad Beards of Rambo, that'd be a Bloodbath. And then Wretched Wolves 2, Bazookas. Necro against Fantastical Skaven. So the Xbox One quarterfinals, they are for quality. They are really a dream for matchups. We've got the best of the best there, really fighting it out. Here comes the kick. Cherry fans, Puppers gets that, and the zombie catches it. What a hero! The good old zombie takes the ball. I don't really know if that's what he would have wanted, but well, at least the ball's safe. Let's look on the positive. The kicker's getting it anyway. With double skulls. And again, when he has broken the armor, doesn't remove. But you know, I mean, I was saying this. Was I saying this to us when he got all the armor break against me? It's funny that the next game usually it's the opposite, and that is exactly what is happening here. He's got one removal, but for the amount of stuff he's done, oh, this is risky. Oh no, it's not. It's suicide jelly. I'm just about to say it's. I thought he was gonna pass it to the wolf. I thought without a reroll, that's a bit risky. But he's like, nah, don't worry about it. I'll send it to the the strength 4 agility 4 piece 2+. You know, there's not been many ones in this game, and look what happened. And all of a sudden, Space is in a world of pain. He's so-called super dude couldn't get it done, and here comes the War Dancer strength 4. Last thing you want to see. And wherever he is, the agility 5 piece won't be far beyond. And, well, this is a bit of a nightmare, isn't it now? Always risky, though, when you don't have a reroll. But, oh, that was even more riskier! Why would you do that? Well, we know why he wanted to do it, because he wanted the ball to go to his side. But when you have an agility 5 piece, do you really need to do that? Wow, I think that's let Space off. I really do. I think Space now. Here we go. Here comes the agility 5 piece doing his random stuff. Has he got leap? Oh, he does. And rolls a 1. Wow, this game is the battle of the ones at the moment. Oh, lucky. I keep forgetting that catch has got lead. So, he dodges a bullet to space. This is crazy. So I don't think I've ever seen so many ones. Even in my games when I always fail to get a lot of ones. I don't think even I, after 6 turns, either side have seen so many ones in a game. Oh, he would have liked to have got him down, wouldn't he? Good news is, though, for space, he can get the ball. He's got the reroll. Let's pick the ball up with his sure hands, and there we go. So, safe again. Space can breathe again. Oh, God, that was a big turn of events, that, wasn't it? You can see how he goes about this now. He's got just 2 turns after this. Oh, man. It's just been a bad game for both, hasn't it? I mean, I presume he wanted to knock that guy over so he could then put the wolf into a scoring threat up here. But a wrestle comes in and puts paid to that. Well, there you go. There's a KO. Have a bit of that. That'll please space. You'd like to think so. And then we get that. No. Oof. I thought we were going to get a removal. How many times we see that roll low for dodge and then roll high and get yourself off the pitch? So, it's been a bizarre game. Absolute bizarre game. It's been fun though. I think both the I can imagine if we could get a mic into both their rooms at the moment, both will be cursing each other, or cursing the team, shall I say, of how bad the dice have been. So Drikk getting very aggressive. He's not scared to put these wood elves in danger. Where's he going? Oh, sad step. It's got shadowing as well as that piece. And another KO. That's 3. He's got 3 of them down. So he's finally getting the attrition. He would prefer injuries, obviously, but you know. He needs... I mean, the thing what Space we're worried about... Oh, double skulls again! Gets him with the power, though. That is huge. And another KO. That's 4 knockouts now. Blitz is coming in with the other tackle piece. Surely going for the strength 4 piece. He does. Doesn't get him, though. He wrestles him instead. The good news for him, though, at least he's got... I think we'll see a foul here. Definitely foul on the strength 4 piece. Makes complete sense. Here we go. And he'll... This could be big. And another KO! And all of a sudden, from struggling to get one off the pitch, 5 are now off the pitch. That's almost half the team off the pitch now. Oh, and the wolf tried, but failed. So what can the Wood Elves do? This is a huge turn. Because if they don't get this goal down, he's going to be scoring. Oh, look at this though. He's going to get 2 die. He needs a pout. Doesn't get it the first time. But he gets it the second time. And when the dice are needed, Drikk gets it and KOs the strength 4 piece. That's huge if he doesn't come back. What a game. Just trying to see if there's any. So Space has got a babe. So... But he's only getting one. Oh, there goes a... He's only going to get 1 crack at it though, isn't he? Not come back will be a handle. Because obviously, a strength 4 piece obviously, is what you definitely need. Here we go. They're holding the ball. And he gets him now. This could be big. Can he drop the Apo? Not with the first hit, but this is pile on every day of the week. Oh, I'd still be piling that on, I think. Or would you? Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. It's a 4+, isn't it? Yeah. Probably the smartest thing to do. But we're at half-time. And we're surely almost up to live now. Kill the elf, says Gimlick. Oh, he's back. That was now. This is the key thing here, isn't it? 3 of them are still out. And the War Dancer is still out. So that is huge. It's not, I guess in a way, it's not so scary or panic stations for Drikk at the moment because he's like, I'm 1-0 up. So even if you do score, big deal. I have a brilliant 110 offense for a start, you know, and if you score, I'm going to get at least one attempt to get my players back. What he'll try and make sure what happens this half is he doesn't lose many players himself. I don't. If I'm Drikk here, if I was as good as Drikk at 110, I'd be like, you know what, you can have the TD, because you know I'll have a chance to get you on 10-16 or overtime, and I can still get the ball off you in overtime even if you win the toss. Puppa's get the extra reroll, although he'll love that, especially with potential overtime. So. Oops. And I do believe... Oh, there's the KO and the Necro are really getting into these now. So he's still on Hallard trying to get over there. I'm sure that's both War Dancers out of the game, isn't it? So both War Dancers are out. I can't really see how Drick's going to handle this. If I'm being honest. Like I say, this would be danger if it was 1-1. Being 1-0 down, or to me anyway, the way I mean, obviously, who see me play, no, I have no issue going into overtime. A lot of my games do. Oh, there's an injury, and that's a big one. He let that go. Missed next game. Oh, he's used the Apothecary. That is huge. I did not see that coming. With 2 War Dancers, there's agility 5-piece, and instead he's like, nope, my Apothecary is coming out right away. Wow. Well, it is playoff football, isn't it? So, but yeah, I must admit, I'm surprised with that. So the momentum is one way. Now then, this wouldn't surprise me if he just goes into a corner and says, have the TD. Yep. This is exactly what he's going to do. He's going to just say, you know what, have your touchdown. I'll get you 10-16. It doesn't make very exciting for you public. Because all you're going to see is, you're going to see Magic go down here. Drick's going to go, obviously, down here. And the other thing we're going to see is a few fouls. If there's anything else left on the pitch. Yeah, this guy. He's going to get fouled to death, but he's a loner, so he won't be bothered. And that'll be it. I believe. I could be wrong, but that's what I think Drikk will do, and I don't blame him because I do exactly the same thing. And have done on many occasions before. But obviously the excitement will come in, the excitement will come in on the 110 and then in overtime. So stunned. Now this is the thing. It'll be interesting when Space wants to move, because technically he can just stay there for a few turns. Because I suppose if he moves his cage early, then it just gives maybe the Woodies a potential chance to just loiter around the cage and maybe try something fluky. Well, if he can cage up around here, maybe even create 2 cages, like create a cage here with a ball in it, and then create another cage here, so he can transfer between cages when needs to. But But I suppose the way you look at it is like, look, Bernie, I've got a strength 4 agility 4 goal. He needs some really big luck to get me done there. So I'll just go here. So people in the chat, who do you think will win? Because this bar of miracle looks like it's going to be 1-1. Yeah, they could do, Gerds. They could do. It was huge that agility 4, strength 4 piece kit got back. Really was. And then obviously with the 2 war dancers not coming back as well, especially the strength 4 one, because that strength 4 one, you know, that was the key one, because that if that had got back, I would have thought Drikk may have tempted it. The key will be obviously after the score to see if he gets his player back. I'm just wondering as well, maybe he appoed that catcher, because obviously that will help with the 110 threat. There is that as well, isn't there? So, you know, maybe that's the other thinking of... Because he appoed that catcher straight away, didn't he? He was like, nope, that's definitely... We're back live now anyway, just in case if anyone's wondering, how come he's gone a lot slower? It's live. We caught up. But, yeah. You'd imagine, obviously... Oh, wait, here we go. He's gonna just have a little slap on a zombie. Why not, I guess. See if we get any sort of removal, I suppose. But to me... I mean, obviously, Ged's in the chat and Gim's in the chat. Would you have appoed this guy missing next game? I wouldn't have done. Because your armor 7, he's got killers on the pitch. And to me, this is more important. That is more important. He's very important. And then obviously you got your 2 war dancers. I mean, Drikk knows how to play them, but looking at my perspective, to me, this guy, he'd be back for the final if he got there. He's just not really a brilliant piece, is he? Really, he's Roger. That's all he is. He's got 1 level. I think that's a big call. Yeah, because you're going to get 2 attempts at getting these guys back. If you get 1 attempt at getting these guys back, that means you've won the game already. So it doesn't really matter. So I don't know. I thought he was a crazy player, because if he loses this guy's a lot better. Here we go. And there you go. There's the injury. And that guy, you would definitely want. And he's going to miss next game. And he's a better player. I mean, there you go. We've just been talking about it. And to me, that just proves it. Yeah, you'd have left it. Yeah, I would have done. And that is just huge. Because... that's a better piece he's lost now. That piece he could have got back. But, you know, I think you've just got to look at... You've got to look at who you're playing against. You've got to look at the potential damage output they've got. And this team have got some serious players. You know, this guy we tackled, he's just going around slapping them left, right and centre, isn't he? The white. And then he's got the wolf as well. So, you know, I don't know. I just thought it was... an interesting choice of apple. I mean, at least it worked, but he's now lost a really nice piece. Maybe he just didn't want to go down in numbers, and... I don't know. I really hate to, like, second-guess Drikk or Space, because they're just amazing coaches. But to me, I don't know. I'd have been running... maybe it's just me, but I'd have been running all my Wood Elves the other way. I wouldn't want to really be anywhere near this lot. If they want to beat the living daylight out of a tree, well, that's just the way it goes. The tree's going to have to take it. But, yeah. Space. Gotta feel good after the early exchanges when he looked in trouble. He's now looking very good. And obviously the thing as well, the more players you can take out, the much harder it'll be for the 110 the 110 score from Drikk. So, yeah, I mean, that guy is saved. Obviously, he's going to get a level as well, isn't he? So, but I definitely would have... I don't think I'd have saved him. But hey ho, on we go. It's still a good game, and like I say, Drick's still not scared. See, that's why he's a lot better player than me. I would have been running into the corner now going, you know what, you can have the touchdown. Drikk is still trying to make it uneasy for him, isn't he? He's still trying to like poke away, see if there's a oh dear. Here comes the ones again. He's going for it as well. Oh no! And he breaks the armor. Wow. Oh no, it's all going wrong. Wow. So what would you guys do here? I mean, I personally would run away. But he obviously doesn't want to. Drick's like, nah, I'm not running away here. I'm gonna probe away and try and do something. And that was amazing where he actually re-rolled the loner for the tree. So bent a re-roll, got the loner, but then rolled a 1. How frustrating is that? And then the tree decides to roll high for armor. I don't know. I think I'd have just run away. I mean, Drick's a fantastic player. To me, he knows up to 110 brilliantly. I would just be like, you know what? I would be banking on that. Because I can't see how he's going to get the ball off Space at all. Space is brilliant positional. He's just amazing at a positional player. So I can't see Space making a mistake. So sometimes it's like, to me, maybe I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking negative, but to me, knowing these two coaches they are, I'd be like, you know what, Space, well played, sir. I'll try and do you on the 1-turner. And if I don't, then I'll try and do you in overtime. But my main thinking would be is try and not lose players. I just don't know how he's going to get the ball off a blodge strength 4 piece. There's Jelly 5 pieces in trouble now. Oh man, oh man. KO'd. To me, I'd have ran him away. They'd have gone from there to there, and then right over here, and I'd have screamed my best players off and go, you can have the TD. And if he wants to chase me, good luck on it, mate. I'm much quicker than you in majority cases, and if you want to send your wolves after me, that's fine, because I'll slap them and give them a boot while I'm down here. To me, all you're doing is helping Space here. You're just giving Space more things to hit. Surely. I mean, he doesn't have a wizard, does he? He doesn't... I don't think Drikk has a wizard. If he did, I think he might have used it by now. Another one's gone. Oh, wow. This is getting nasty. Whoever... I think Bazooka's Wolves. Well, I can't try to think who he's against. Wretched Wolves are... Oh, Muscaven played the winner. They'll be delighted with the carnage going on here. Especially on the Wood Elves. If the Neko go through, then maybe they won't be too chuffed. But the Puppers are getting this done. They're in absolute cruise control. And this is the issue, isn't it, with Wood Elves? Is this can happen, and when this does, doesn't matter how good of a coach you are, you know, you're always going to struggle. But it's going to go down to the 1 turn. And it's going to go down to how many knockouts it gets back. And then obviously second half as well. Sorry, in overtime as well if he doesn't do the 1 turner. I mean, we've got the security gate, so there will not be extra turns. So at least Space doesn't have to worry about him getting the extra turn. I mean, personally, I'd just stay down now. He's probably going to get fouled though, that's the problem now. There we go. No. He's going to make sure the defense is sorted. And he's going to foul with the other guy here, isn't he? Very well played from Space. This guy's going to stamp him. And again, Drikk will be panicking. He'll be saying, please, just a stun. And the ref again. The ref has been on the button today. That's another one sent off. And that is the only way at the moment the would also be able to get removals is by letting the ref do it. But, and there you go. He's finally decided, I ain't going to move. I'm just going to stay put. And I think he should have done that all 3-4 turns ago at the very least. Because it cost him way too much. And he just kept on the floor. And if he wants to foul, then foul. Especially when the ref's on form as well. The ref has seriously got this sorted. The interesting thing as well is, I mean, how many sent-offs has he got now? 2. I think he probably could afford another stamp with another zombie. And it looks like he's going to go for the tree. What's quite smart, because that tree's got grab. What would make, obviously, a lot beneficial for the 1 turn. So this is a smart play from Space. This is going to go onto the 1 turn in turn 16. But how many players will Space have... Sorry, how many players will Drikk have left? That's the thing. There we go. Foul's coming in. He should break arm it. Oh, he's getting them all in there, isn't he? That's 7 in there, and now he's going to try and get rid of the tree. Even a KO could be massive here. He's killed the tree! The tree is dead! The strength 7 tree is dead! Dead, dead, very dead. Let's use it for firewood. And, well, that apple... Well, yeah. To be fair, though, he probably would have saved surely the shadowing guy, maybe. But that is huge. That's the grab piece gone as well. And, yeah, this is just a disaster. Stay on the floor. For the love of God, you'd be saying to him, stay on the floor. But again, now he's got rid of the tree. He's now going to try and take care of this guy. And this is brutality at its best. And, wow. Space is showing everybody why he's one of the best. Getting it done. And here we go again. We had a death last time the foul came in. Just to stun this time. The wood elf can take a beating better than the tree. And again, he will end the turn. And here comes a TD. And now it'll be huge. Because we'll see how many come back. And can he score on the 1 turn TD? Right, how many are we going to get back? This is huge. I've got a black screen at the moment. Always helpful. There we go. So there's the 2 sending offs for the zombies. There's the dead tree. He gets 4 back. That's good going. That is very good going for the woodies. And one of them was a war dancer as well. Yeah, he's strength 4 guy. His agility 5 guy is there as well. So, just realised though, he's got 2 stand firm guys, hasn't he? And a sidestep guy, so the chance of him scoring in 1 turn is almost impossible. Extra, can he... 1 square, can he score with the extra square? I think he can he? We'll see. Yeah, I mean, is there any way he can 110 here? Because they stand firm, aren't they? So if they stand firm, how is he gonna? I mean, really, he wanted. Really, he would like the extra square, wouldn't he? Now then, Tizzle. Let's see how he does this, because obviously he's got sidestep and 2 stand fair. I mean, it's going to be interesting if he can do anything here. I don't think he can. I suppose he could cover... Well, this is just going to try and kill the wolf instead. Anybody have a clue how we can 1-turn this? I don't know. I've totally forgot. I mean, I've been talking about this 1-turn all second half, but I was totally oblivious that he's got 2 stand firm guys. You see how he if he can do anything here. There goes the kick. Oh, there's your quick snap. There's your quick snap. That's what I called for. Does that make a difference? Can he somehow get 1 push? Because that's all he needs. Can he cover up that... Because he needs to cover up that wolf, doesn't he? So he can't use his sidestep. The problem is none of his catches actually have sidestep. Now, if this guy had sidestep, then well, oh, he did. Oh, it just makes that even a lot worse near that Appo. I still can't believe he Appo'd this guy. I'd love to know why, for the love of God, he Appo'd this dude. Oh, he has a sidestep there. There we go, there's a sidestep. Problem is, isn't he 1 player short to get the... Well, I don't know what he's doing here. I don't think he can do anything now, can he? Because this guy can't score. There goes a nice throw. This is where he's going to make me look stupid and... Nope, overtime it is. Oh, no, we don't want to be conceding the game. It's not even my game. Right, this is big. Can he get any of his players back? He gets the war dancer back. That's the one he wanted. Now, who's going to win the toss? Here we go. Oh, look at that. And the Wood Elves get the win. Oh, they got the coin toss. And Drikk did choose to receive, so there's no shenanigans at the kickoff event. So that's good to see. Wow. Rambo's here. Yes, 1-1. Now, surely the Wood Elves. You'd have to fancy the Wood Elves from here. Unless he rolls another double one. This is looking a whole lot of trouble for Necro now. But you know what? I think in a way the Bazooka and Mutt, they might even be happy to be cheering the Wood Elves on here because his tree's dead. Strength 7 tree, yum yum yum, nice foul. And then this guy's missing next game, so that's two very big pieces gone already. He saved just a level 2 Roger. So hopefully he'll get a good skill to prove it was worth it. Now we know how good Space is at positioning, and he'll have to be at his best here. Because Drikk excels at scoring, and scoring easy. I wonder how many swear words has been thrown out Space Magic's mouth after that coin toss. Because you sort of think if Necro had won the coin toss, they would probably go... Well, you'd fancy them, wouldn't you? I mean, he had his strength 4 piece back, but you would fancy them. But you just never know. We might even see the defense blitz. If that comes out, especially if he's setting up like this, you just never know. I do see a lot of defense blitzes in overtime, so we might even see that. But one thing's for sure, 8 players is more than enough here for the Wood Elves to score. Can the Necro stop him? Now then, Rob, you alright, buddy? Yeah, I've just seen quarter-final between, in my humble opinion, the two best coaches on the Xbox. Although, I do like Mutt as well. I think Mutt is up there with these two. But yeah. Cheering fans, nothing exciting. He wanted the defense blitz, didn't get it. Puppers do get the reroll though, but 3 rerolls is more than enough for Drikk to get this done, you'd think. Strength 4 piece is going to slap this golem and then... In fact, I don't know. I hate second guessing these guys. These guys know what they're doing. He's got sidestep. Yeah. Here comes a blitz on the strength 4 white. I'd imagine. It is. And it's good. Does he get a cheeky armor break just to put the icing on the cake? Nope. Ooh, good job for you at the dodge reroll there. Oh, this agility far piece. He's just going to be sitting nice and safe somewhere. I mean, we saw a double one on the handoff first half, didn't we, for Drikk's team? That's the other thing, really, you'd be worried about if you Drikk at the moment. Because if it does come on and gets a double one, then you'd have to say these Wolves are going to go and get the ball. Now, he's going to give this to this guy, or he's going to give it to the agility 5 guy. I presume they're all going to come down here and get in position to win the game next turn. GFI. Brave. Very brave. But I see why he did it. There we go. Just a dodge then. To get him, just a couple of dodges to get him into where he needs to be. All I'm presuming he must be going down here. Has to be going down here. The only concern is it doesn't have sidestep. That would be the only thing what would worry me. Because if he got a fluke, I mean, it depends where he puts him, I suppose. Yeah. Because if he got a cheek out, even if it was a 5-6 plus to hit him and push him out. Because there's not going to be much, I think, he's going to have apart from a crazy play space. But if he comes off, it could, get him through. Where's he gonna put this guy? Is he gonna put him there? He can't, can he? He's gonna have to. And this guy'll, yeah. You can imagine Space going, just roll a bloody 1. Oh, that's it. That's what he wanted. He'll totally locked down. Game is as good as over by a miracle. From Space. He's going to have to live up to his name now. Space Magic. He's going to have to show some magic. Otherwise, Drikk will go through to the semi-final. Is there one last thing in the tail? Suppose it's this guy, so he's got to get rid of this guy. If he can get rid of this guy, he's got a chance. And he got him! He got him! Does this guy have shadowing though? No, he does. Oh, shadowing guy's gone, hasn't he? One, two, bang. There's no diving tackle there, is he? 3+ to get a hit on the ball carrier. Can Space do it? It's going to come down to that. And it's a blood jet. But he's got tackle. He knows what he needs to do. He's probably thinking, you know what, I don't want to do it. Because this guy's here, but this guy's strength 4, so that's why he still gets the 2 die. Because he's only strength 2. Up to this guy then. No? Okay. Can this guy get in there, can he? Oh, he's going for the goal instead! He gets him on the second attempt! I honestly thought he would have gone the other way. But I can see why, because he had the built-in dodge. I get it. That's why he's a better player than me. But it was the 1 die. I was zoned in on the 2 die. Wow. The problem is, though, this is it. I mean, what's he going to do? He's got the ball loose, but... You've got to think he's just going to pick the ball up and score. He wanted that ball out, didn't he? He needed that ball to go out to have any chance. And it's not gone Space's way this half. Yeah, Gedley, yeah, as always. Talking about one of the best Xbox console players. Gedley, one of the best, easily one of the best PS4 console players. Two-time MML champion as well. He would have gone the same way as Space. But this looks to me, this just looks 2+2+, isn't it? For this guy. And the guy who he saved. The guy who he saved is going to score. You think. Get everyone else how you want them just in case this goes wrong. And then just go and take you home. He rolls a 1! He didn't want that! Oh! And he gets it! Oh! Oh my word! It looked like, didn't it? It just looked like after Bernard reroll, could a GFI stop him? But it doesn't. And Drikk and his Wood Elves go through to the semi-finals. And sadly for Space Magic W, his run stops there. And, well, there you go. 64% ball possession for the Puppers, but still not enough. And the Wood Elves did what the Wood Elves did. I mean, 8 KOs, 2 injuries, 1 kill for the Puppers. That's pretty good going, to be fair, out of 42 blocks. But in the end, unfortunately for him, Drikk and his Wood Elves did it. And, yeah, so that is that. Only 3 armor breaks for Drikk Hunters that game, 20 for the Puppers. But, yeah, you got to feel sorry for Space there in a way. I mean, what can you do? Here he is, Drikk. Drikk! While you're in chat, what? I mean, you know I'm one of your biggest fans, right? But seriously, man, what was it? Saving that wrestle piece. Level 2 wrestle piece. Tell me, please, why you saved that guy. I was stunned. I must admit, I was stunned why you would do that. And then obviously you've lost your shadow piece for next game, and obviously you've got dead tree. But hey, that happens. But yeah, very well played, indeed. Good old Space there. Yeah, well, you know what, Space? What can you do? You played well, and unfortunately, it just wasn't to be. Like I said, there's a few key moments. I thought in the first half, Drikk did so well. I mean, the amount of ones he rolled, and to score and then to stop Space from scoring was fantastic. Second half, we really saw, obviously, he only got the attrition, did the Puppers, and he did what he had to do. Space played it well. Drikk, I don't know why he didn't just run away. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. I used my Apo to get pieces on the field. Yeah. Well, we did say that, but I was like, that could come back and hurt you. But then again, obviously, when you're as good as you, I suppose you can win it with anything. I would have been just like, I really wouldn't want to lose my one of my better pieces, like my Agility 5 piece or my War Dancers. Yeah, I suppose that's the way you Wood Elf guys think, don't you? Everyone's can do a job. I was just looking at it as like, oh my god, that guy's not even anywhere near good enough, and you've got great pieces on the pitch what are a lot more valuable. But yeah, it's Blood Bowl, like I say. The other question then, while you're in chat, Drikk, is second half. I was saying, why doesn't he just run away? Why are you letting like Space beat the living daylights out of them? Obviously, the tree, he couldn't run away because he obviously movement too. But it seems like you put your players in danger. I didn't really think he was ever going to like try and get the ball off him. I mean, obviously Space is very well positional and he's got strength 4 piece. I would have just thought maybe you'd have just ran him all the way to the other side of the field and try and make him maybe draw some wolves to go after you and then maybe give him a slap. Yeah, I did say that at the beginning, that you like to go 2-0 up on your drive and then play a lot better. a lot easier, isn't it, for the second half if that happens. I thought you both played really well. I couldn't believe how many ones both you guys rolled in the first half. I mean, that was crazy. And then obviously the second half went as I expected. And then obviously it just came down to the toss of the coin in overtime. I thought Space did extremely well to get the 1 die on there. I was calling for the 2 die on the with the strength 4 piece, but obviously Gedley, who a lot better coach than me, he showed the same way as Space, the 1 die wrestle with the goal. And then obviously it just needed the look that the ball bounced out and then the throw went somewhere where he could get to. Unfortunately, that never happened for Space. And obviously then you pick the ball up, rolling another 1, and they think, oh, surely not. But I thought it was a great game. I thought you both played really, really well. It's just so sad that, unfortunately, you have to have a loser. And it's a shame a lot of these games go down to a toss of a coin. Don't get me wrong, Drikk could still stop Space if Space had got the drive. But, you know, I think it's fair to say whoever wins the coin toss in overtime is the favourite to win the game. But, yeah, it's going to be great. Obviously, Drikk will either go against the Rats of Mutt, what would be an amazing high-scoring game, I'm sure, or he'll go against the Necro of Bazooka next. I'm sure them two will be very happy that Space Magic has got rid of a Strength 7 tree and also got rid of one of them really nice catches as well. So Space has done what he could to make it easy for the other two in the next round. But Drick's in the money again. And Space Magic, yeah, it's all fine margins, isn't it? All fine margins. But, yeah, Drikk is so good with Wood Elves. Really is. And maybe future World Cup winner. Who knows? And Magic, you got to feel for Magic. I mean, he's such a great player. And I do honestly believe one of these days he will win a championship. It's just a matter of time. But he doesn't get much luck when he needs it, does he? Unfortunately. And his Dwarfs are looking good for next these playoffs coming up. So hopefully he will do well with them. But yeah, well played, guys. Thanks for everybody in the stream. If you haven't clicked the follow button, please do. And anybody who's just turned in late, obviously I will have it on my YouTube channel as well shortly. My video link is in the description below the channel. So if you want to watch it in all its glory, you can do. And that's me done, guys. Thanks for watching. Well played, Drikk. Well played, Space. And good luck, Drikk, in the semi-final. So thank you very much. And we'll see you later. Bye, guys.